Hello class, my name is Mitch Young and I'm going to give you my informational speech on law enforcement and how technology has dramatically changed it, especially over the years. The main point is that technology has dramatically increased the effectiveness of crime fighting today. We commonly see it in magazines and on TV, and there are also many articles that portray technology in an excellent fashion. This speech is going to be based off of 3 articles that I have gotten involving new technologies and how it serves the public and the police the same. The first article that I read took place in Chicago, Illinois. It involved an officer who had pulled over a motorcycle rider, and he had parked in a way where they could see him interacting with the motorcyclist on the camera inside his car. And what the camera captured was the motorist getting beat down. He actually got hit 15 times with his baton. This caused a lot of public outrage because there's really no reason for a cop to ever have to hit somebody that much. One person was quoted in the article saying, quote unquote, "Cameras are exposing behavior officers have gotten away with for years." So this is a way that it works for the public. It's holding police accountable for their actions and making sure that cops like that are not on the streets making matters worse for people who don't deserve what's happening to them. So that article is an example of how a cop was doing something he wasn't supposed to. He got caught on video and he got in trouble for what had happened. The second article is about New York City. New York City obviously is the biggest city in the United States, so they need a lot more technology to help them fight crime because there's so many things going on. The main point in this article was about the Real-Time Crime Center, which is located in Manhattan. It was an article that was overviewing the mayor, Michael Bloomberg. He was visiting it. And what this is it's a crime center that's main goal is to let their officers accomplish tasks that take days or weeks in a matter of minutes. It's a database that contains millions of local, state, and national profiles of suspects and criminals. And this is available to New York's 4,000 plus investigators and detectives. The main thing this database does is it tracks arrests, complaints, records, and probation and parole files. 20 million of them overall. After Michael Bloomberg's tour of this center, he was quoted saying, "Without all of this technology, none of this would be possible," which is very true. If we didn't have the computers and the advanced systems and capabilities, or the systems that have capabilities, we wouldn't be able to give this benefit to the police officers who are trying to protect us. And last but not least, we go to New Jersey, which is one of the worst crime-ridden states in all of America, especially Camden. I'm sure everybody has seen or heard about crime that is going on there. There's awful things, gangs, lots of drugs, and lots of violence in general. The Camden area specifically has installed a network of crime-fighting technology that works simultaneously to address certain things that happen at certain times. The main thing it contains audio sensors that locate gunshots. What they do is they install the cameras in the same area as the audio sensors. When a crime happens or if a gunshot is recorded on the sensor, it is relayed back to the crime center, and the cops can see what's going on there. They know where it's happening, they know when it's happening, and in that sense it's more effective because they can find out what's going on and actually see stuff on a camera before they deploy their personnel to that area. So it allows officials to respond faster and to be much more aware of their danger. The sensors go off, it sends a message to the crime center. This article was a Business Week article. The man who wrote it, his name was Spencer Ante. He recalled an incident where the technology was used. He had said, as the shooting broke out, policemen could zoom in on the scene with a joystick controller. They saw the gunman flee while the other dragged himself into a nearby apartment, blood soaking behind him. Because of this technology, police were at the scene a minute and a half before the first 911 calls were made. So, that's usually our technology is 911. If we can get there before everybody's natural resource for something like that happens, then it's pretty good for the community. I mean, there's many other things that are also going on with technology. Police departments in Los Angeles, Baltimore, and Oklahoma City are giving officers BlackBerries that give them databases similar to the one in New York City, where they can access many records at the touch of a button. So when they stop somebody, they can see what's going on with them by checking their profile on their phone. I mean, of course, technology has led to cybercrime. There's hackers stealing people's identities. That's all, you know, it's going to happen. Wherever there's something good, there's going to be something bad, and there's going to be criminals that try to take the good out of it. But we'll fight technology with technology is what they do with cybercrime. So this is just a bunch of reasons why technology is so effective, and it will continue to do so. As everybody knows, throughout our lives, we have seen thing after thing come out, technology after technology, and it's amazing. As you go from the what is it called on you? You get your iPod, and then you get your iPhone, and now you get your iPad. It just keeps getting better and more effective. And that's the same way as most things, especially for the police officers. It's just getting nothing but safer, and it's getting nothing but more helpful for them. So it's unimaginable what will come out of the next several decades. It almost seems as if one day we won't even need police. We'll need a camera and a weapon. We'll have a camera that sees a violent act going on and shoots down the criminal or whatever. It's just it'll be amazing to see what happens. So that's my spiel on why technology in law enforcement is effective, and it's only going to get better.